All right. So we are back after 2 weeks away from the main campaign. So I'm going to give you a bit of a refresher on things that are going on. Um, so uh, a lot's happening. You guys are obviously cursed with a tavern that will kill you if you don't give it money. It's got a caretaker named Woody. You guys have rescued some would-be slaves and employed them at Chinese labor rates in your tavern. Um, you you sort of been contracted by the Curse Corp to do investigations. Um, Also, the organization, the mafia organization known as Draco, seems to be after you. And you've killed some of their people. You have maybe some of their property or what they believe to be their property. Um, and so they're kind of out after you a little bit. You've met some friends along the way. You've met both Theodora and bird person whose name I can't recall right this second because I'm not looking at those notes. Um,
The fine young man.
yeah, who are both sort of like a little bit of religious zealots, but nice enough. Believe in a true cause. Um, you rescued a cat. Um, So let's see. We get into the events. So yeah, we'll just go to the events of last session. Um, you went to Voodoo Academy to interrogate Raven along with Barnabas. She revealed some of the following information. She was recruited at a young age at the Wiggles House for Wayward Children. Mr. Wiggles, the owner, is a Draco member and Raven's sort of contact into the organization. Um, Raven was at the academy to learn about curses and magical beasts. She had paid for some slaves via some bandits, and consequently, the bandits that you mostly murdered, and took the slaves away. Um, she was working at the cursed item shop, um, and we're like smuggling out cursed items to Draco while also searching for, just sort of powerful items and information about beasts. She killed the owner Jade, um, and so her actions were in direct orders from Constantine, the head of Draco. Um, so she bartered a quick death in exchange for the information that she gave you, and Darceres followed through killing her. Um, Estelle has a net. I don't know if that's relevant, but she has one. Um,
Yeah.
right. Um,
Slowly
Marine
becoming a gladiator.
Marine both ate and excreted a copper tracking coin. Um, you guys rolled up to the house of what was her name? Name. Hazel. Hazel had a cat named Merv, who summons a trickster demon named Bagagua. Um,
Oh, you said the
and
name.
Yeah, Bagagua. Um, and you guys thought that was fun at first until it wasn't. Um,
I still think it's fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
and you dropped off the cat along with the curse with Barnabas for him to deal with.
In a closet.
Yeah. Um, and oh, you guys also let's see. Um, you also dealt with there were some assassins. They were there to kill Raven, but you had already killed Raven, and you convinced them that you weren't after the same thing they were. Handed over the body, and they took it away. Um, One of the ladies is a sort of acquaintance of Darceres, and the Assassins Guild. Seems like she was contracted out by members of Draco to do this job. Um, so after you've sort of cleared all of those things up, you've gotten another job from the receptionist to go and check out the Cursed Fitness where Seducia is. Um, there seems to be a problem. So you've rolled up on Cursed Fitness to discover that an acquaintance of Essex's, Tyler, is sort of singing and wielding nunchucks, right? And so that is where we're picking up, and I now have the Tyler graphic. So
Beautiful.
here we are.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah,
Of
That
course
looks
he's
like
a
that,
visitor.
Right, yeah,
yeah,
definitely a Tyler.
Yep.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Chain seems a bit long for a pair of nunchucks.
Yeah. So do you want to know how many images I generated to get even that close? ChatGPT, but Gemini, but so the AI that I use to sort of rustle up a lot of these images, really sucks at nunchucks. I mean, gloriously sucks at nunchucks. It is worse at nunchucks than beginner artists are at hands. Okay. And in fact, this particular image had other nunchucks in it that I erased. there were other nunchucks coming off the chain.
Wow.
it just cannot do for
Is
whatever
it
reason.
off the chain?
Yes, they're off the chain now.
Wow.
It cannot generate nunchucks.
Because the chain breaks behind his head. It hits that first braid and it's just gone until it comes out on the other side.
Yeah. Like I said, but I probably generated over 30 images trying to get something halfway decent.
I love it.
Some of the nunchucks had sompears on them. Sometimes he's holding 20 nunchucks. I was like, what? and I tried different search parameters too, because I was like, nunchaku, or because I looked up all the different names for nunchucks. Maybe if I tried different names, it'll give me something better. It did not. And I even described it as 2 sticks with 1 chain in the middle, and it could not fathom it. So yeah,
I think we would have been fine with toy nunchucks too.
Yeah, whoever is training the image creation needs to have a chat about nunchucks. So,
Or maybe we've just thought of nunchucks wrong our entire lives, and that's what we should be using.
At that point,
Did you
it's
try
just-
stick rope?
and I do agree with our chat. I said an artist would know what nunchucks are. That is correct, but I don't have artist money, I'm afraid. So and this is for a goofy silly game, so I was just trying to generate something real quick to throw up here. It's not for money, it's not even for views, but thank you for viewing. It's just crazy. So but anyways, you guys were right, and Nunchuck Tyler is like, Nunchuck Tyler doesn't want to hurt you, but he's gonna do. And Nunchuck Tyler's got these nunchucks, they're so fast. And he's swinging. So there you are in the entryway, and Nunchuck Tyler's coming at you. Nunchucks ablazing. What would you like to do?
All right, guys, it's simple. He can't see out of his right eye, so let's all go to the right.
You first.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to the right.
He can't turn his head.
Well, there's enough of us. We'll get this.
So who's going left?
I've known
Who's
Tyler
going
for a while. Okay.
So I will say too. So from Essex's standpoint, you like I said, Tyler from the underground fighting rings, right? And Tyler has never been a wildly successful fighter. He mostly gets his shit kicked in all the time, right? But you've never seen him wield nunchucks before. This is a new development. So he's always wielded like short knives and daggers, right? So and he's never been a singer before too. That's also a new development.
But unless he had LASIK, he's still got a problem in his right eye.
Yeah, it's a little glazed over for sure. Yeah.
I'm going to pull out my axe, grab it by the head, and try and knock the nunchucks out of his hands.
Yeah. Okay. So as you all are sort of preparing for battle, Seducia sort of calls out and she says, "Don't hurt him. He's a client, and we're just trying to help him." And so so you want to roll for attempting to knock the nunchucks out of his hand? You're attacking the nunchucks essentially.
Yes. 7.
Okay. Yeah. You roll some damage too. Yeah, let's do that.
1.
Yeah. Makes sense. So yeah, you managed to deflect the nunchucks. You knocked them sort of away a little bit. They're still in his hands. It's like he's got a death grip on them. But it does create an opening, so the next person that wants to attack him or the
All right, hold on.
nunchucks.
I'm gonna go up to Estelle and nuzzle her with my nose, like cows do.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So, Estelle, you get +1 to what is it? I got a +1 to aspect of the wolf. Oh, there it is. +1 to damage ongoing. You become more fierce too, so you're no longer like as grandmotherly. You're more wolf-esque. And you do
I have the
+1
strong
damage.
urge to pee on a tree.
Yes. All right, go.
So
That's what I did.
Estelle, your armpits sprout massive amounts of hair.
More
And
than they already had.
yeah, no, it's like noticeably bushy.
Oh.
And then also you get a bit of a hair lip going on too. So and a sort of manly musk emanates from you. So and you feel invigorated. So do we just lose somebody? We lost Eric.
Oh.
We lost Marie.
Yeah, weird.
He blessed me and left.
Yeah, he said bless you. Bless you much. So all right, the nunchucks has been knocked away, and there's an opening. Who's taking that opening?
I'll take it. I'll pop in and try to knock him in the back of the head with a hilt of my
Okay.
sword. Okay.
Okay, yeah, let's do a roll for it. You have advantage, so roll twice, take the best.
That's a 2d6, not a 2d20. Let's roll the proper number. Okay.
All right, so let's roll some damage.
Okay, and then I need 1, 2, 3, 7.
Okay. So so a weird thing happens. You do manage to knock him unconscious, but he does not fall, and the nunchucks keep spinning. It's like he's moving in his sleep or in unconsciousness, and they graze you in anger as you feel for a moment that you've done it, right?
Yeah.
But you get a slight hit, just 1 damage though, probably deflected by your armor, as they graze you across the cheek. So who's taking the next stab at this? And like I said, his head's gone limp and slept, but you can still hear him like humming, like and like his arms just still flailing these nunchucks all over the place. Like fancy moves too, like wrapping around his neck, they're going around his back. It's intense.
That's not the Tyler I know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to tackle him to the ground and try to grapple him down, his hands down.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Roll strength on that. Yeah. And you can take advantage
Okay.
because he's unconscious.
12.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So you managed to tackle him to the ground, and are you trying to restrain all? Of them?
Yeah, just restrain him, and hopefully somebody else can try to get the chucks out of his hands.
Oh yeah. So you get him. I guess you're going to pin like his arms to his sides. And so even with his arms to his side, the wrist is still trying to like, move the nunchucks, and they're just kind of like flopping on the floor a little bit. So what's who's up next? Welcome back, Maureen.
I'll give it a go. I'll try to pry the nunchucks out of his hands.
All right, so you're trying to like grab the nunchucks then?
Yeah, just like, well, no, yeah, I guess grab the chain and like yank.
Yeah, so roll a dex for like grabbing the nunchucks
Okay.
because they're still kind of flailing a little bit.
Yeah. Hey, I'm hobbling.
Yeah. Yeah, you grab the nunchucks, and immediately upon grabbing the nunchucks, Tyler's hand releases them, and you unfortunately now feel compelled to swing the nunchucks and sing.
Wow.
and you start singing Nunchuck Nicks.
I start hitting Tyler with the nunchucks.
You don't get to choose. It's random.
Great.
Nunchuck Tyler did, didn't he?
He was swinging at whoever.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to shoot the nunchucks out of his hand, not touching them, but just like shoot out of his hand.
Yeah.
It's nice
Roll.
knowing you fellas.
Roll a dex roll. No advantage this time because now he's fully right. Yeah. So and roll some damage. Okay. So you managed to hit the nunchucks here again. You sort of splinter them as the arrow flies by, but it does not knock them out of his hand. And then Nyx, you now feel greatly compelled to attack Starceras specifically.
Oh, damn.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Not sweet. Not sweet.
So Nyx starts advancing on Darceras.
Yeah, you get him, Nunchuck Nicks.
Wait. If I step up and start,
I like
dancing
nunchuck
back,
Nicks.
does
This
that
is
like
great.
stop it? So like we each have a turn to go and it's a dance off.
No, the nunchucks say no, right? Also, Joel, I need you to sing a Nunchucks Nyx song.
It's not gonna happen.
Oh, way to be a team player.
Yeah. Nunchuck Nicks out.
So you can see a very disgruntled look on Nyx's face as he mumbles out of his mouth, "Nunchuck Nyx doesn't want to sing songs about nunchucks, but he will."
Oh man.
I was thinking more like the Batman song, right? No,
Well, you could- you-
Nunchuck Nicks.
You could have, but you just chose not to. So you gave me the agency.
I just
sir.
did, so it happened.
Yeah.
Suck it.
All right, Estelle, what are you doing?
Oh, God, I don't know if I can handle Nunchuck Nicks. I'm just going to smack him in the face with the hilt.
Yes.
Try to knock him out.
Yeah. So we're gonna do opposed rolls, right? So you roll your attack, but Nyx, you can roll a defense.
8.
What would a defense be on?
You can roll with your dex or your strength.
Wouldn't it be like? Yeah, okay. Constitution, dex, strength.
Well, Constitution's more how well you get sick or
Yeah, I got
like poison.
Well, I win.
Yeah. So Estelle, Nyx deflects your attack and manages to beat you a little bit. If you could roll some damage against Estelle and then have it.
What's the damage modifier for nunchuck
It's-
Nicks?
It's just your standard damage.
Is it the normal or is it special because it's cursed? Okay.
Yeah. So 3.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
so
think
still, you'll
first
take-
is more dancing than it is damage output.
So Estelle, you'll take 3 damage as your blow is deflected and returned back to you.
Oh, see, what did I tell you? That shit hurts.
Yeah. So what's Essex doing? So Tyler's unconscious now. He's not moving anymore.
Okay. I was gonna try to wake him, but if he's unconscious,
Pick them up and use them to hit me with, so that I can give them back.
is the girl still there?
Yeah, she's just like in the corner still.
Okay. How do we stop the nunchucks?
It's a good question. Are you asking
I
her?
feel like
Yes, I'm asking her.
you
Yeah.
need to
She's I don't know. He just came in minutes ago and he was singing about not being able to let go the nunchucks go and taking over his life, and I wanted to help him, but he couldn't stop attacking me, and so I'm not sure.
Okay, so it came in with them. Okay. I am going to try to hit Nyx's hands to try to dislodge the nunchucks.
Okay.
okay.
6.
Yeah, and then that's a complete failure. So Nyx, if you'd like to roll to attack Essex, that'd be cool.
Cool. Awesome. I also fail.
No, you're just rolling damage because he's
Oh.
lost, and you're going ham.
Oh, that's yeah.
Yeah, so you take 5 damage from Nyx as he like barrages you with a series of nunchuck hits. And I'd like to posit that Nix, would you like to sing about this experience? You have to say
man.
nunchuck Nix.
Nobody
in the
gets
song.
one over on nunchuck Nix. There you go. Eat the nunchucks.
Marine, what's happening?
All right. I'm going to go full spread eagle, and just put a ton on top of Nyx and just land on him with the nunchucks and just pin him to the ground.
Yeah. Roll for it.
Lost all my dice. Haha!
Yeah. So you tackle Nix. Well, actually, Nix, you opposed roll. Sorry, player versus player. So
Yep.
yeah. He totally tackles you to the ground and lands on you. So your wrists. Oh, and you have to take some damage. Marine, roll some damage because you're a cow. 5 damage.
Ooh.
Okay,
Goodness.
I'm gonna go and try to kick. So you're flat on the ground, right? Like spread almost.
So Marine's on top of Nix, right? But the wrist is still like trying to like move the nunchucks.
But is he down like this, or what's the arm situation? This.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, so I'm
also,
gonna go
Nix, you've just been flattened. What is your song for being flattened?
Even though I'm flat, you can't stop my nunchucks. Nunchuck Nix.
Yeah.
As I flail.
I'm gonna try to kick the nunchucks out of his hands, so not grab them, so I get taken over. Just
Yeah.
You know, kick him out.
Roll like a strength roll with advantage.
strength. Okay.
Yeah.
That's gonna suck. Or not.
Perfect.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I'll
Yep.
take it. I thought that
Yep.
would be worse because I have a negative strength.
Yeah. You got a 10. You kicked those nunchucks clean and free of his hands.
I start screaming instantly. Get off me, Marine. I'm dying.
And then nunchucks go like spinning across the floor. So yeah, that sort of
I'm gonna try something as I go to scoop him up and with a cloak, just
yeah.
cloak.
So and as the nunchucks go across the floor, you see Seducia. She's like, oh good.
Don't touch them.
She's like, we should probably put those somewhere safe. She starts walking. Yeah, and as soon as you say, don't touch them, she's like,
What?
no.
Let's not touch them. Don't touch them.
Oh, you're probably right. I'm sorry. I'm very frazzled. I was fearing for my life. It's only my second day on the job. So, yeah. So what now?
Well, I'm gonna go put them in a bag or put a coat around them.
There are curtains.
All right.
'Cause I feel like it has to touch your hand. So if I put like
Yeah.
a cloak over my hands and like like dog poop the situation,
Yeah.
it might work.
Hold on. How about we just knock it onto something with my giant axe? Put a cloak or something on the ground, and I'll just kind of like golf it over there.
We open up like a. Do you have like a sack or something we could borrow?
She's yes, we have these promotional cursed fitness bags.
Well, then
There we go. There we go.
And I set it open on the ground and say, "Go for it."
I line it up like a T. Judge the distance, and I lightly tap it because I don't really have the strength to hit a putt properly.
I was say roll a dice roll, but you know what? You knock it in. The bag immediately grabs the nunchucks and starts attacking you. No, I'm kidding.
Nunchuck tote bag.
Nunchuck tote bag is here to kill you. Yeah, no, they go in the bag.
He has
so quick.
handles.
Promotional bag. Yeah. So yeah, it goes in the bag, no problem. And she says, "Oh, do you think you think Tyler's okay? I could try and wake him, maybe.
He should be fine.
Maybe. She says, I know of a good way to wake a man if that's,
I'm listening.
she's like, perhaps you turn your heads though. I don't. Usually I do that kind of thing in a dark room.
Oh, we can turn off the lights.
Would you like to come work for us?
Just, oh no, Master Chadwick pays me very well.
Always got us there.
So is that
Man's got money.
maybe you have a better way to wake him up? Or?
Estelle, you could kick him.
I've got you, and I'm gonna straddle him on the ground. Very slowly raise my hand up.
Oh, that's
to
what
his
I was
face.
gonna do.
Oh, I know.
I think this is going to end differently.
I'm gonna very slowly raise my hand up to his face and just smack him.
Yeah, roll let's roll a dex for the appropriate finesse.
I feel like Tyler's gonna enjoy this.
I'm very finessey.
Yeah. You strike him with just the right amount of like power to wake him up, but not kill him.
I'm gonna be right in his face when he wakes up.
Yeah. So yeah, she says, oh, well. So he says, oh, I was thinking more of like a happy sort of ending, but that works too.
Who says he doesn't like this?
And yeah, he shakes his head. He's like, oh, dude, whoa, okay. Who are you? I'm not complaining, but what's whoa, oh man, I'm not spinning nunchucks anymore.
Good morning, Nunchuck Tyler. And I'm just gonna go ahead and hop off.
No,
of him.
just Tyler. It's okay.
Well, you were singing Nunchuck Tyler for quite a
Sure.
while, so we're assuming it's Nunchuck Tyler now.
No. It's just Tyler. Some people call me Stabby Tyler. But yeah, nunchucks. Whoa. Wait. Where are the nunchucks?
They're in the bag. We are not opening the bag.
Oh, cool. Listen. Can I get those back or?
No.
Tyler,
I
where did you get these from?
Dude, I paid a lot of money for those. Okay. You know how like Essex. Whoa, bro. How's it
Hey.
going?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know how like I wasn't always doing like that great in the Coliseum, the underground Coliseum.
No.
Yeah. But like so it's not cool getting like beat up all the time, and so I was looking for ways to like up my game because like training just wasn't doing it, and so like I found this guy in the alley and he was like, I got what you need, and I was like, how do you know what I need, bro? And he was like, oh, I know what you need, and I was like, oh, cool. Well, what I really need is like a sandwich. He's like, no, idiot. And anyways, he was like, you want to do better in the Coliseum? I was like, I do, bro. How did you know? He's like, I know. Anyways, and so he pulled out like these nunchucks here, and he's wearing these fancy gloves. They're all sparkly and shit. And he was like, if you take these, you'll win every match. And I was like, no way, bro. And he's like, yes way, bro. And I was like, no way, bro. And he was like, yes way, bro.
Did he ever ask you where your wagon was? Dude, where's your wagon?
No, I lost that like forever ago. How did you know? Did you take my
Sweet.
I
wagon?
just know, bro.
Sweet.
Dude.
Sweet.
Tyler, are you related in any way, shape, or form to an orc?
I don't think so. My skin's not green.
Yeah.
But anyways, so he gave me the nunchucks, and as soon as he handed it to me, I knew how to use them instantly. It was like magic or some stuff, right?
And then you started singing Nunchuck Tyler.
I did start singing. You're right. I don't. Are you psychic? Are you bro psychic?
You were in here singing.
To be fair, you aren't as cool as Nunchuck Nix.
Agreed.
Who's nunchuck dicks?
I raised my hand.
Oh, dude, bro, like cool. But yeah, so I took these nunchucks and then I started entering the fights again, and I started winning. But there was like this problem. I couldn't let the nunchucks go, and it made me feel very aggressive, and I just kept attacking people, and I couldn't stop myself, and it made me. And I was singing. I don't sing, but I was singing, and I mean, some people kind of dug it. I had some fans. I had the Nunchuck Tyler roadies. I wanted to do things with him, but like I couldn't. Nunchucks wouldn't let me. But like, anyways, if I can get those nunchucks back though, I want to keep winning. No, well then you got to pay me for them, bro. Because I mean,
Oh, so Tyler, I think he's why don't we go return it to the guy? He promised you you'd never lose. Well, here, you've lost. You deserve your money back, bro.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right? Money
That's
back
not-
guarantee.
that sounds pretty like logical, I guess.
Yeah, you lost.
I guess I did, but like that was like I don't know, 5-on-1 or some stuff. So
Always win. That's what you said. He said.
He did
Yeah.
say always win. Never
Always win.
only win
Yeah.
in certain conditions.
do you think he'll still be in the alleyway?
Why don't you show us where he was?
Okay, yeah, let's
Totally.
go. Let's go, bros. We can go to the alleyway.
And
Is
Tyler, you know what's better than 5-on-1? 6-on-1.
Would this be looking for a person in a location? Or trying to find information about a person?
possibly. So Tyler's the one who knows the person, right? So unless you're looking outside of Tyler, it would be harder. So
I would go with Tyler, but I was thinking that allows me to go out in search of information about a place, person, or thing.
yeah,
And,
so you probably have to peel off from Tyler to go do that, but you can do.
Yeah.
So is that what you want to do?
Yeah, I'll go.
Okay. So do you express that intent to the rest of the group?
I have a way that I might be able to find this person easier, but I'll have to do that myself. And then I walk off.
All right, well, so as soon as you start walking off, Stone's like, Darceres, you go away?
Oh, Stone was with us? I thought Stone was back at
No.
No, Stone's been hanging out with us. He shook
Okay,
the
well
cat.
then I bring along Stone. Yeah. Stone's my little buddy.
Oh, Stone go with Darceres?
I thought Stone was at the hotel or something.
No.
Oh, okay. Stone's with us. Okay. Come.
He's
come on.
like, okay, goody. Yeah, Stone go.
I gotta train him in the ways.
Okay, Stone learn things. Stone carry bag for you?
Don't open it at
Okay,
all.
Stone follow instruction very well.
We do
Stone,
not
open
need
bag.
Nunchuck Stone.
Stone, no open bag. Stone, just hold bag.
Just hold it. Thank you.
Yeah, and he grabs it with two hands and he clutches it to his chest, and he walks beside you.
Thank you.
Okay, he says, "Yay, can Stone sing like man?"
Stone doesn't want to sing like man.
Oh, but
No
Stone
fun.
made up song.
Well, you can sing the song
yeah.
regularly. Just don't grab nunchucks.
Oh yes, Stone and Darceres looking for a bad guy. Stone and Darceres, Stone carry a bag.
I'm gonna
and he's
train
kinda-
Stone in the ways of a bard. Gonna get a bard, have a distraction in the assassin. It worked perfectly. I'm gonna train him to be a bard. You
So,
won't
yeah,
be
so-
doing a lot more singing, Mike. I'm sorry.
So Darceres and Stone take off, and Tyler says, "Oh, am I supposed to follow him, or are we going to the alleyway, guys?"
Alleyway.
Oh, cool. Yeah, let's go.
You lead the way, Tyler.
Yeah, I will. Listen, hey, since he took my nunchucks, any of you guys got like a knife I could borrow?
No,
Oh, but I'm unarmed.
it's
I
gonna be okay, Tyler.
I look at him and say, "You have two arms."
I got nothing, bro.
Whoa. You are wise beyond your years, Cal. You are right. I do have two arms. Damn. Okay. I guess I'll use my
I don't
arms.
know. I don't trust you with knives, Tyler. It's the reason they call you Stabby Stab Tyler. You stab yourself more than you did the opponents.
I mean, like, everyone's got, like, their flaws, and it's like trial and error. You get better over time.
You didn't get better over time.
I mean, maybe a little.
No. I told you just to start to take the dive. You'd get more money that way.
I think we just have to agree to disagree, Essex.
No stab.
He's like, all right, guys, this way. And he starts walking. Yeah. So he leads you throughout the town. I think we're at this point sitting at you know, not evening, but like later afternoon. So we're like 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon, probably. So you guys are following, and he's leading you like down this way, that way, the other way, and he leads you down into this alleyway. He's like, dude who sells nunchucks, are you here? Hello, guys. I don't think he's here.
Well, how did you get him the first time?
Well, I get a.
Well, hold on. We'll separate him back to you. So he's like, well, like I was telling the story, I was like walking down the alleyway, and he was just there and said, "I got what you need." And like, I figured like since like I need something again, he'd just be here, but like I don't see him.
So, Michael, I summon my little elemental guidance spirit.
Okay.
It says it summons, it gestures towards your course of direction of actions that it would have you take, and disappears. It is through gesture only and severely limited communication.
Okay. All right. And so, is it like a roll for that, or how's that work?
We can roll for it.
I guess roll something.
There you go.
All right. Yeah. So you and so what does it look like when this like spirit appears?
It's a symbol of the elements, so we're gonna go with a wind spirit. So
Okay. Yeah. So you feel a breeze start blowing you in a direction.
all right,
So
I tell him to go whatever direction it's blowing me.
Okay.
Oh no.
What does everyone else say? Because like Marine's just like, yeah, follow the wind.
I'm like, whatever. Today's been weird as
Front
fuck.
wind or the back
Yeah,
wind?
I guess that's following the wind.
Very agreeable group. All right, yeah. So you guys start following the wind. So we're gonna cut over to where Darceris is. Darceris, how does your mechanic work? Is there a roll for it, or how does
Okay,
that work?
so I roll intelligence on a 10. I get a solid lead, which will give me the information. 7 to 9, something goes wrong. Either the lead is weak or the trail is cold. I'll
Okay.
need to put in extra legwork, or it requires unwanted attention.
Yeah. Okay. So let's roll for it. Okay. So
It's either weak or the trail is cold, or
yeah. So you start asking around in some known places about like. Because I mean, there are people who sell things in the black market all the time, right? And
Yeah.
So you probably know a person or two, and you kind of ask around about like a character selling maybe like enchanted weaponry in like back alleys and stuff, you're met with a lot of resistance from people. They're just like, oh yeah, I don't think I know anyone like that, or whatever. But then you talk to this one guy who like kind of owes you a favor, and he's like yeah, I mean, listen, Darceris, like I'm not trying to get in any trouble, right? I know I owe you, so like I can like kind of steer you in a direction. That's about the best I can do. Is that copacetic?
That works.
It's just so I think if you were to go maybe I don't know, check around the Dragon's Pint, you might find this sort of character, shady looking, maybe small in stature, if you catch my drift.
I catch your drift.
Yeah. I mean, that's best I can give you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
All right.
you.
So, do we lose somebody? I think it's went weird. I guess not. No. All right. So meanwhile, back in the windy wilds of the alleyways, so the wind's blowing, and so you guys are kind of like, I would have to say, Murray, you probably have to lead because you're sort of like the one who's in tune with the wind. As the wind sort of like bends around like corners and stuff, you're kind of just like following it. Also, I want to posit that the wind you're following smells like fresh cut grass. So that kind of helps like where you're going. So you're following the scent and the wind together. So the wind sort of ends in this plaza, and in the plaza there's a number of buildings and establishments there. So you've got there's a nice little like clothing shop. There's the Dragon's Eye Inn, the Dragon's Pint, and so there's all these businesses just sort of in the area, and that's kind of where it kind of trails off. And I would posit even about this time, Darceris also sort of walks into the plaza with Stone, and Stone's just still going. Stone and Darceris, Stone and Darceris. Stone's got a bag, Darceris got a knife. We're gonna do the best things in life.
My God, I love that child.
Protect him with your life.
I plan on it.
I'll protect him with yours.
Done.
So Darceris, you see the group as you walk up, and Stone's like, "Oh,
Okay.
look, Darceris, our friends."
Why, yes, it is. Let's go and join them. They're probably going to the same place we are.
Yeah. So you join back up, and as you get there, Darceris sees Tyler, and he kind of like holds the bag away from him. He's like,
Nice, nice.
and he says, "You no good at nunchucks."
Oh shit!
Wow.
He's learning mockery early.
Yeah.
Damn.
And Tyler's like, "Whoa, bro, hostility. I didn't do anything to you. So what's happening? You guys just leading us around, and now we're like here. I don't think this is where like people sell like items. I don't know.
You can buy a lot of stuff in a lot of places if you know who to talk to.
Oh, like are we talking about drugs? Because Tyler doesn't do drugs.
No, not drugs.
Oh, okay, cool. Because like that took you down a bad road. I've seen guys like, and that's all they care about.
That might be the biggest surprise of today is you don't do drugs.
Never.
Don't do nunchucks either.
No, well, I mean, like the nunchucks, they made me feel good.
Don't
Well,
do nunchucks.
other things can do that too, Tyler.
Drugs,
Yeah.
Nunchucks aren't drugs; they're just a weapon.
but these
They're a
nunchucks
tool.
are cursed to make you feel like you're on drugs.
So yeah, what do you guys do? You're sitting there in the plaza. What's next?
Going to the what was the name? The tavern. Something
The
dragon.
Dragon's Pint.
Dragon's
Yeah,
Pint.
sure.
Do you explain to the group that that's where you're going, or do you start walking that way?
I explained. I've gotten information. I got a lead that who we're looking for is in this pub.
Over at
Pint.
So
Nice.
I'll look for a
I get to drink while I work. This is
smaller
great.
sized individual, shorter in stature.
all right. So yeah, you guys walk in, and the Pint is bustling with all kind of patrons. We'll posit this took a little bit of while, so now we're looking at like 5 or so. It's getting to be in the evening, and so yeah, it's like people are eating, drinking, doing their thing. It's very crowded.
Tyler, do you recognize anyone?
I mean, like,
Do you recognize the guy that sold you the nunchucks?
There you go.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So it's like, man, like little Johnny's over there, and like I owe him money, so I don't want to go over there. And but you talking about like the guy? Okay, I see. Like investigative work. Yeah, cool.
That's
you.
why we're here.
Yeah. I guess you guys are like investigators. Cool. Essex, man, I didn't know you were so sophisticated.
Yeah, you pick things up along the way.
He's like, I haven't seen the arena in a while, man. Like, what's happening? You find other ways to make money, or?
No, we're not making money. We've inherited a bar, but we don't want in on this.
Are you still working for Hortlack, or?
Oh, he died, Tyler.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I owed that guy money. So do you think like I don't owe him money anymore? Or?
No, you definitely
You know what?
still owe it.
You still owe him money, and we'll take it where he would have paid it to.
Oh, I mean, I don't have any money, bro. But like, I mean,
Tyler, I
Class?
think you need to start earning money.
I'm trying.
Seems like you need to work in an indentured servitude style place until you've paid off your debt.
We don't,
like
we don't
like,
want
if-
Tyler in there.
if you give me those nunchucks, I might can earn some money. I was making a little bit of money in the Coliseum. I mean,
Oh, where'd
like-
the money go?
well, the problem is like I couldn't hold it because I couldn't put the nunchucks down. So like I let this guy hold it for me, and like he like disappeared. It's weird.
So he stole your money.
No, I mean I'm sure he's coming
I
back
mean,
to
he
give it
didn't
to me.
steal it. He gave it to him. I
He
mean,
did.
you
No,
know,
no,
I'm
I
not
said hold
defending
this for me, bro, and like I'll use it when I can set the nunchucks down. And he's like, I got you, bro. And then like I didn't see him for a while.
Do you recognize him here? Maybe.
No. There's a lot of people in here, man. I mean, we're still kind of like in the entrance. Like maybe like an ale would help me remember or something.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I'm just gonna start meandering around the place looking for midgets.
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of halflings in the building, right? There's you know, it's probably like 20% halfling in here.
Halfling. Yeah. Usually I drink Yinling.
That's a lot of halfling.
Yeah. I
I'm
mean,
gonna
this-
loudly shout from across the bar. There's a lot of short people here.
You roll charisma.
Oh, okay.
Remember, you're not a goblin. No minuses.
There's still a 5.
You get a lot of snide looks and from the shorter people in the room.
Fair,
I look at him and I go, "What? I'm old."
and they assume your racism for sure. And
I'm old. The one time it doesn't give you a pass.
Yeah. Right.
What? I'm old.
Well, they're not incorrect.
so Tyra's like, I mean, like, it could be some of these guys, maybe. I didn't see a face great, but like, I don't know.
I'm gonna go up to the bartender and say, "Hey, is there anyone here that I could buy stuff from?"
Oh.
And slide him a silver.
roll charisma.
To preface, I am sliding him a silver if that helps at all.
Sure. Yeah. No. Silver's not a lot.
Okay, bro.
It's $10.
Slide him 2 silver.
You're sliding him $10. Okay. Yeah. He palms the silver, and he's like, "What are you looking for?"
Weapons.
All right. There's a couple guys. All right. So look, come in closer. He says, all right. So you got Skinny Pete over there, and he points to a human who's kind of like
Okay.
skinny.
Skinny P.
Yeah,
Wow.
he's like Skinny Pete over there. He's got a nice collection of like projectile weapons, mostly ammo, you know.
Okay.
And some poison tip stuff, you know. And then we got Slippy Jim over there, and Slippy Jim, and so you get Slippy Jim, and it's like a naga.
Okay.
And he's like, yes, Slippy Jim's. He's got some cool things, mostly explosives, but like, you know, I think he deals in a few poisons too, Slippy Jim. And then there's Paul over there, and he points to a halfling in a sort of dark navy blue cloak with a hood. He's like, yeah, Paul just sells all kinds of things, not just weapons, but he does sell some weapons from time to time. So like, you know, that's Paul. I mean, he probably won't help you that much, but you know, I mean, yeah.
I think Paul's the one I'm looking for.
Oh, you think so?
I wanted more
Alright.
than just weapons, but weapons was the specialty I was
Sure.
looking for.
Yeah. So listen, Paul's a special case, right? So like, you can't like go to Paul. Paul has to come to you. So I don't know how to tell you to like look like you need something, but like if you look like you need something, you know, Paul will approach you. So kind of the more difficult one. Listen, you know,
I have an idea.
yeah, okay. Anyways, thanks for the silver.
Also, how much would a run of drinks be for 6 people.
For you, my friend. I don't know. Let me get 2 silver. You get around drinks. You said how many for?
6.
Yeah, 6. Yeah, 2 silver to get around drinks.
So I'm 2 silver.
Thanks, man. You want like just regular ale or something? Special.
Let's just do the regular ale. Oh, and a cup of milk as well for the little one.
Oh yeah. I mean, look, listen, man. What you do with your kids, your business. But like, yeah, we can do that. And so he pulls out 6 flagons and then 1 wooden cup, and then fills 6 flagons with ale and then some milk in the wooden cup. He says, "All right, man, there you go." Yep.
Okay. And then I walk back and hand everybody drinks.
Yeah. And Tyler's like, "Oh, bro, thanks for the drink."
Yeah,
So-
man, thanks.
I know who we're talking to, but we don't approach him. He approaches us. Look like we want something.
Oh, yeah.
Look like we need something. Like we're
Marines-
the lowest of lows, and he'll give
Start
us.
staring very, very hardly at the door.
I just start loudly proclaiming, "Oh God, do I need shit?"
I just stare blankly into my flagon. Just
So Stone pulls on your cuff, Darcius, and Stone says, "So Stone not want to seem what is word
ungrateful.
precocious.
Okay.
But Stone seem to think you want to be noticed by person.
We're being too obvious.
So Stone think maybe you better if separate instead of group, because Stone think to Stone self, if Stone approach a person who need help, but like in a seedy way, Stone think Stone approach individual and not group.
I'm already meandering off. And
Yeah.
Okay.
Is
I mean,
is Stone wrong or Stone okay?
Stone's not wrong.
Stone's genius.
Yeah.
Oh no, Stone no genius. Stone simple kobold, but Stone have big heart and big plans.
Genius.
Genius.
And I raise my mug up and take a drink.
I'm gonna down my entire mug and then almost sulking, walk out.
So Stone follow Darceres or Stone stay here?
Stone, stay here. I will pick you up.
Stone look like Stone need thing too.
I think
Yeah,
that'll be fine.
yeah. Just look like you need something.
Okay, Stone look like Stone need thing. And then
I'm
Tyler's
just
like,
gonna lean against the wall, looking forlorn. Not even using my arms, just using my head.
hold on. So Tyler's like, why did your pet use such a big word? Because like, what is precocious?
Hey, Tyler, I need you to look like you're needing something.
Oh yeah. Well, Tyler always needs something, man.
Actually,
So-
Tyler, do me a favor. Ask around for a stabby knife.
Oh yeah, okay. You think these people will have stabby knives they want to give away?
You know what? I just want you to walk around like you need one.
I don't have any money, bro.
No, don't worry. Just
Hey, Essex, man, could you like spot me like a silver?
let's see what happens.
Okay. I mean, I'm good for it. I'll pay you back, man. You know, like, I'll pay you back.
No, Tyler.
All right.
But we're trying to get your money back right now. Remember?
Who should I ask?
Just walking aimlessly.
Okay. All right. I'll do that. And
Follow with him.
So, yeah. So, let me get everyone to roll 2d6 on your charisma.
Oh, I'm not being the one chosen.
Oh no, not me.
It's gonna be Tyler.
No, it's gonna be Stone.
Stone's gonna be a bard. That's it. That's what we're gonna raise Stone, and he's gonna be a bard.
This is happening, yes.
If Garceris dies, I'm gonna take over.
Genius.
I'm just gonna play with myself. That's fine.
Oh.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
I hear that.
I mean, we don't need viewership that bad.
Yeah, we do.
So yeah, you guys are all meandering around trying to look like you need something, and you're just terrible actors for whatever reason. And
Hey, I'm
And-
okay.
so you spot the the halfling, and Stone's just sort of like sitting in at the back of the room, like staring at his feet and twiddling his feet with each other, and still clutching the bag, and you see the halfling start walking up to him, so you see Stone raises his head, and then the halfling and Stone are kind of like having a conversation that you see from a distance.
We need to start heading that way.
Yeah, I
Shifting through, not being too obvious.
quietly head over. Like
Yeah.
it's a busy bar, so it's not hard to like not be seen. But
Blend in.
I'm still just leaning against the wall.
blend in
Watch.
more just to see what happens, and then catch him if something happens. Like
All right. Here again, let's roll like a dex
Oh my
for
God.
like stealthily moving through the crowd unnoticed for anyone that's approaching.
Damn.
No, I'm
Yes.
not known for my stealth. It's fine.
Yeah. So
What are these rolls?
Yeah.
as you start getting closer, you see the guy like perk up, and then he like leans over and whispers in Stone's ear, and then like starts hurriedly walking away.
I'm just gonna
Fine.
walk out the front door. Just watch for this guy.
Okay, yeah. So it still heads out the front door. Do any of you? So what do the rest of you do as this guy starts like moving through the crowd?
I go over to Stone and ask him. What was that? What did you say?
Just, well, so man asked Stone if I need thing, and he said he had what did he say? He have amulet of intelligence is what he say.
Nice.
And so Stone say no need. Stone make his own way, and he said he'd give to Stone premium price, and Stone say Stone don't have money, and then he looks scared, and lean in and say to Stone that if I need, then he might find later to talk to Stone, and then he walked away.
Okay.
So we lure him into a trap later.
A sting operation.
Okay.
So, and has anyone kept track of this guy? So is anyone like hanging back in the wings, just observing?
I have been at the table drinking, you know.
Yeah. So yeah, let's roll on your intelligence to see if you've kept track of him the whole time he moves through the crowd. So you see him move through the crowd, and you see him walk towards the stairs that lead up to the rooms, and you kind of lose him somewhere in at that point.
All right.
Yeah.
I guess I'll get up and go tell everybody what I just saw.
Okay.
Okay.
Estella's
You
still
like-
outside.
After a
Oh,
little
well.
bit, I'll walk back in.
Okay.
Blended
Dude
more.
that selling stuff. I think I seen him go upstairs to the rooms.
Okay. That's
Let's go start kicking doors down. Hey Tyler, we got a job for you.
Oh, bro. Yeah. What's up?
I did not expect him to be here so fast.
Yeah.
Yo, Tyler, that dude that sold you stuff in the alley,
Oh yeah.
I heard he's upstairs in the hallways, man.
What? But like, So we're getting refund, right, man?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can find them, yeah.
But like you guys, I don't. Once again, I only have my 2 arms, and so I don't have like weapons. So while I'm not unarmed, I'm unweaponed, I guess. Like, were you dudes coming with me? Because are you gonna give me a knife at least?
I grab a fork off the table and hand it to him.
He grabs it and kind of switches around. He's like, "Fork Tyler? Nah, I didn't feel right, bro.
Yeah, but
Nah.
it's stabby, bro.
But like, oh, it's too
Look,
light.
there's like 4 points on this thing. You could stick it four times one shot.
Maybe if I had like 2 forks. I don't
I
think
think
one's
Fork
enough.
Tyler sounds good.
Two fork Tyler.
I mean, maybe, I guess. And he like just kind of like starts sullenly making his way towards the stairs. And he's like,
I'm
like
gonna
waving.
stop him as he starts walking away. I'm gonna be like, Tyler,
Oh, what is it, old lady?
sweet baby boy Tyler, I'll be nice to you. And I'm gonna pull out one of my 2 $1 swords and hand it to him.
Oh, yeah, this is a little better.
Don't cut off your arm.
Like I can dual wield, so I can have like the sword in one hand and the fork in the other.
Genius.
And then, like, this could work. But then, how am I
Block
going to
with
hold the
fork and
money?
Swing with the sword. Yeah.
When you get the money, drop the fork. I
Ah.
must have dropped the sword. Oh god.
He's like, yeah, okay, okay, and he like starts heading upstairs.
We got all the confidence in the world in you, Tyler.
Yeah, so he heads upstairs, and some time passes, and then he comes back down.
Any luck?
Oh, nah, like I didn't find anybody. It was just like a hallway, and it was like nobody was there, and I was like, hello, dude that like sold me nunchucks, are you there? And like I got no reply.
Did you knock on the doors?
Why would I do that?
Because if he's not in the hallway, he's in a room.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense. So you want to go knock on doors now?
I'm on.
Yes.
Yeah, go try it again.
Okay. It's hard to knock on doors with like these weapons in my hand, though.
Use the hilt.
Or just
What's
put a
what's a
weapon
hilt,
in your
bro?
pocket.
Use the part of the sword that you're holding.
But I'm holding it. How can I knock with it if I'm holding on? Like it's underneath my fingers in my hand.
Oh
my
my
palm.
god, I'm old and even I'm not this dumb. Tyler, I'm going
Huh?
to point at a part of this sword. Do you see this big, round, shiny bit on the end that's outside of your hand?
Oh yeah.
That's
the
called
part
a
I like-
hilt.
Oh, I thought that's the part you sit
Oh,
on.
it's a pommel, but shut up.
Whoa.
What?
You know what? I don't think I like
I
this
don't-
guy anymore.
I don't think you need that sword back.
He's like, what? You like stick
I'm
it in
just
the
gonna walk
ground,
away.
and then like it cleans you out, right? You like use it to get the insides clean.
I'm just going to quietly
Whoa.
walk out the door.
Old lady, okay, all right. I'm gonna go like hit the doors with the sword. All right. Be cool if someone came and helped me though. But okay,
We're watching your back from afar.
I
Don't worry.
will join.
okay, yeah. So you follow him up.
Without
And it's like,
stone, though. Without
I'm
stone.
gonna
Oh,
watch.
Without
yeah.
stone.
While I'm upstairs, I'm just gonna watch the windows to see if any of them open and someone tries to jump out.
whose care are you leaving stone in? Or no one's?
I leave stone in the care of Maureen. I feel like that's the next person to be most responsible with the child.
So
That's probably the best choice.
as you and Tyler head up, Marine Stone looks at you and he says, Stone may not be smartest kobold, but Stone think maybe Nunchuck man stupid."
Oh, there's no thing.
Definitely.
I think Nunchuck Man need amulet of intelligence.
You
All I got was static.
Yeah, we got nothing but static.
I said you can think whatever you want to when it comes to that man, and you will be right.
Stone. Yeah, Stone think that.
I pat
Hey,
him on
Maureen.
the head and say, "You have a good brain."
Maureen. Stone, not be rude, but like Stone cup empty.
I put milk in it. I put milk in it.
And then he just like has a grin on his face, and he drinks it. He says, Stone like warm milk."
Ugh.
That's my boy, Stone. I take his face and just shove it in my udders.
Stone say, udders so
Remember, that's no child.
Yes, Stone's an adult.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Don't have bone.
as we fade to black on that one.
Something.
So Darcerius, you're following Tyler up, and as you're following, he's just like he's counting the stairs. He's like 1 stair, 2 stair, 3 stair, 4 stair, 5 stair, and so somewhere around 18 stair, you reach the top of the landing, and he goes 18 stair, top. All right, now I knock on the door, and he walks the first door, and he goes. He hits it, but he also says, "Knock, knock, knock," and he waits.
Is this what the dude bro is destined to evolve into?
Maybe. And he's like, "No one there. Now go to the next one." And he goes, "Step, step, 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 step. Knock on door. Knock, knock, knock." And a moment goes by, and then you hear from the other side of the door, "Who is it?" And he says, "Oh, it's Tyler." And she's like, "I don't know it, Tyler. Why are you here?" From the other side of the door. And he's like, "Are you the dude that sold me the nunchucks?"
I don't think this is the person.
She's like, I don't know what you're talking about." And he says, "Oh, okay, cool." And he says, and he looks back at you, Darcerius, and he's like, "Darcerius, I don't think that was the person."
I agree with you.
So this goes on, and you get 7 or 8 doors down, and some answers, some callbacks. One guy answers it in just a towel, and he's covered in like a slimy material. It's very weird. Yeah, and
In that bedroom.
yeah, so around door 8, knock, knock, and you hear a, "What is it?" And he says, "Are you the dude that sold me the nunchucks?" And you hear a voice go, "Who's asking?" He's like, "Oh, it's me, Tyler." And he says, and you see the door crack open, and you see an eye peek out, and Darcerius, you can make out that it is the halfling when the door cracks open, and he says, "Please go away. I have no more business with you." And he says, "Oh, but like you cheated me." And he says, "Go away." And he starts to close the door. Are you doing anything during this time?
Foot in the way.
Okay. Yeah. Your foot jams the door. And he's like, "Excuse me. Get out of my room."
We're here for to return the nunchucks that we bought. We want a refund.
There are no refunds. I made this very clear to this moron when I sold it to him.
You made a promise that it didn't keep. You said he would win every fight, yet he lost to me.
Well, I can't help that he's a blundering idiot.
But then I think at this point it was false marketing.
And who are you?
My name is not important. Neither is yours, apparently.
I just can't fathom why some other person would care about this moron's purchases? I mean, it was 3 silver, okay?
It was just 3 silver.
Oh my god!
Fantastic.
Nunchuck was like, oh yeah, like 3 silver was all the money that I had in the world. That's a lot.
Oh my god!
3 silver on drinks. I'm sorry for your time. And I walk downstairs.
And the guy like shuts the door, and Nunchuck Tire is like, so am I not getting my money back?
I'll
or?
give you the fucking money.
Oh,
You
okay.
avoided all of this.
He's like, all right, well, like, can I get like some interest though? Because it's like it's been
No.
time.
You won your
okay.
fights.
Okay. Cool. All right.
When in doubt,
Let's-
pick nunchucks on how to use them.
Okay.
Not those ones.
So do we knock on more doors or are we
No.
done?
No,
Oh.
we're done.
Okay. Cool. All right. Listen, hey, I gotta run to the restroom real quick, so I'll meet you downstairs.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. And
All this time, I'm just outside.
You're gonna run downstairs,
propositioning
grab
people.
everybody, and say we need to go.
So yeah, I mean, you get downstairs, and as soon as you get downstairs, Stone's like, "Oh, downstairs. Where's the stupid man?"
He's going to the bathroom upstairs. I don't know if we're ever gonna see him. He only spent 3 silver on the nunchucks. So,
I spit some beer and start laughing.
do we pay him for the nunchucks, or do we just go? Like,
Just go.
Like, he's never gonna find us.
No, just go.
Yeah, I'm not paying him 3 silver. I bought him a drink. That should be even.
Yeah.
Didn't we come here?
And we gave him the dollar sword too. So there we go.
We lost Nyx though. Or I lost Nyx.
No, I think we all did.
Yep.
Okay.
He's
Yeah.
gone.
I think it's on his end if we all lost him.
Okay.
Right now, I'm just outside propositioning people.
Propositioning them for what?
For sex? What else would I be propositioning them for?
Like. Okay.
Well, sex with you or sex that are becoming
no, I'm just outside.
Are you trying to escort, or are you just trying to get?
like
Okay,
are you trying to
roll.
get workers for our tavern? That's how you want to describe the tavern?
No, for Estelle, like.
No, after mounting Tyler, I'm looking to get laid.
Yeah, roll a charisma. See what you get.
This is my charisma. Right.
Oh yeah.
9.
Okay, yeah. Like a we'll say like a human in their like male late 50s says yeah, why not? Let's do it.
I'm gonna take him by the hand because I'm outside. I'm gonna take him by the hand and lead him into the alley.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Roll me a 20-sided dice.
Stew.
It takes 8 minutes.
8. All right. Takes 8 minutes to finish him.
Yeah. So yeah, eight minutes later, he feels satisfied, and you've done what you came to do.
As we're in the act, I'm gonna cover his eyes, and since his pants are off and on the ground, I'm gonna reach in there for whatever money I can find.
Let's roll a dex on that one.
I would say with advantage. He's not going to
Sure.
be noticing much.
Yeah, we can roll with advantage. I'm not opposed.
That's an 8.
Both times. You don't manage to get everything, but we'll posit that you get 3 silver.
Ah!
Okay, so maybe we do pay him back.
So
As I get up, I go, "Toodles, chap," and I run back into the building.
he's like, "Oh, bye, baby." So yeah, you guys were exiting the building, right?
Yes.
I figure it'd take you less than 8 minutes probably to exit the building. So you guys are probably already outside.
Oh, hey guys, we gotta go.
No, yes, we gotta go.
So
Gotta go.
so
Time to go.
actually, hold on one second. Damn, Stone is great. I tell you what. As soon as you walk out, Stone says to Estelle, "Estelle, Stone, I think you smell funny."
Stone, it still does smell funny.
Okay. You smell like mating season.
The more I talk to you, the more I love you, Stone.
Okay. So, okay. And then, yeah, you guys head about your way. We're going to pause it at this time. It's getting like later in the evening. We're going to say it's 9 o'clock or so at night. So the sun's down. The street lamps have been lit. So what's next? What's the next thing that the group's looking into?
I'm pretty sure we said we were gonna head back tonight.
Would I be able to get any more work?
I think we did.
As an assassin, or no?
A
little bit.
Let's pause it. It takes at least a couple of days because you just assassinated somebody like yesterday morning, I think.
Yeah.
So on your next return to the city.
Yeah. So every time you come into the city, I'm gonna pop in and say, "Hey, I'm back.
Yeah.
I'm here for work. Who you got me to kill?" Type situation.
So so you guys are heading back to the Yield Tavern then. All right.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So yeah, I mean, it's almost like a 2-hour walk unless you're going to charter a carriage. All right. So yeah, you guys make your way back to the tavern. Where I have things. So, yeah, I'll say it's nighttime, so you're getting back. It's late. It's gonna be like 11 p.m. By the time you arrive.
Quick question: 10 silver is like 1 gold, right?
Yes.
Okay. When we get back, I immediately hand 10 silver to Woodsworth and tell him to put it in the box.
Okay. So Woody, as soon as you get in, he says, "Oh, welcome back, masters. Oh, it's so good to see you. I have missed you so." Why does this center up? At this time of the night, all of the other various tenants and whatever are currently in bed or asleep, with the exception of Elfie. Elfie is just sitting in the chair, being Elfie. Woody says, "Oh yes, sure thing. I'll put this in. As previously discussed, you still owe 24 gold. So I will put this in the box, and you'll be down to 23." And so he grabs it, runs it over, shoves it in the box. Much less of a shudder than before. It's just a very slight, whatever. And Woody doesn't make much of an expression either way. Because at best, it's kind of a snack. Then Woody says, did you have a fruitful adventure, or?
I would say so. Yo, I think we need to rob a bank. We're not getting enough money to keep ourselves alive at this point.
Yeah, we have some form of adventure to do.
You guys have garnished 12 plus gold in the time you've been gone, I do believe. Because you got 6 gold for the Finding Raven, right? And I think you got an additional 6 gold for getting the cat, right? You're owed money for going to help out Seducia. You've not gone to collect that yet. So, I mean, you're making your way.
All right, maybe we should deposit some of that 12.
Well, you held back some money too for renovations and food and stuff. You might should designate someone to be your banker.
Not it. I'm too
Wouldn't be
likely to
me.
be picked up by cops.
Quite
I vote
frankly, I
healthy.
think. Yeah. Quite frankly,
I vote Stone.
I vote the cook. She's actually kind of smart.
yeah, you know what? I like that idea. The cook. She's
Um,
trustworthy, it seems.
So Stone looks up and he's like, "What's Stone do with bag?"
I completely.
No shit. Throw it in the fire.
I feel like we could sell this to somebody for at least gold.
Or we give it back to Cursed Core and then we get paid.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
I vote the curse core thing.
That's
I
fine
think
with
we can
me.
get payment for it.
So Stone,
Quite
keep hold?
frankly, it's past bedtime for me.
Because I feel like they're gonna pay more than the 3 silver we're gonna get for it.
Wait,
So-
that thing was only worth 3 silver?
He paid
That's what-
3. He
So
paid.
Tyler paid for it.
Tyler paid 3 silver for it.
It's definitely
And then that's
gotta
what
be
we're
way
doing.
more than
Done
that.
very Told him I would buy it off of him, and then we all bolted.
I made 3 silver from fucking the dude. Are you telling me I'm only worth a pair of cursed nunchucks? This is fuck.
Did you make it or steal it?
I mean, you're not in your prime anymore.
To be fair, his pants were just laying there, so.
Fair game in my book.
Stone's like, Stone not one complained, but Stone arms tired.
Woody, take
I-
this
I-
from him and store it for the night.
Don't open the bag.
And don't start singing nunchuck songs. Only Nix gets that privilege.
That's
Wait,
right.
wait.
Nukes.
What if we get Nunchuck Woody? Like, would a curse affect a curse?
That would be terrible. But I'm in.
Quite frankly, Woody can be destroyed and revived, so I think it's worth a shot.
No,
So,
no,
Woody?
stop
Stone,
talking,
get
son of a
back to
bitch.
Woody?
I'm in. Open this. Yes.
Okay, so Stone hands the bag out, and Woody says, "Oh, what's this? Have you brought me a gift?"
We sure
All right,
have.
Back up. Everybody back up. Yes, we have.
Yep.
What? Why are you backing up? And then Stone
I'm not
says,
backing
you're
up. I'm just
testing
standing right
something.
beside him.
So Stone says to Woody, "Oh, well, Stone think maybe everyone concerned because nunchucks.
No.
What?
No, Stone. Shh. Stone. No. Mm-mm.
No, but
Woody,
No
please
talk.
pull the
No,
nunchucks
Woody,
out
grab
of the
it.
bag.
Show us if you like your present.
oh, okay. Here you go, Woody. Stone be over here with Darceris. And he hands Woody the bag, and he kind of like kobold runs over to Darceris.
Yeah. I pull up my crossbow and just have it at the ready to shoot him out of his hand.
Woody says.
I put my hand on his shoulder.
So Woody opens the bag and he looks inside and he says, I don't know if I feel comfortable with this. Do you really want me to reach the
Yes.
bag then?
Yeah, self-defense.
Oh, okay.
A way for you to defend yourself in the bar.
So he reaches in and he grabs the nunchucks and he pulls them out and he says, "Oh," and he kind of spins around. And says, "So, what do you want me to do with these?" And like nothing happens.
So you don't have an urge to sing Nunchuck Woody.
I just throw
and
my
fling
bug
it
on the
around.
ground and quest.
Would you like me to sing one Nunchuck Woody or?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, Woody has nunchucks, and Woody is made of wood like the nunchucks, and Woody.
Good point, Woody. Is it like swinging around 2 penises?
Oh, I don't have to tell you.
You do now.
You do
You've
now.
got 2.
You got 2 of them.
So,
Thank you for being a wonderful piece of research, Woody.
oh,
Very
thank you.
helpful.
Of course.
Well, Woody, I'm really happy that we've done this together. I just pat him on the back.
Uh, so as soon as your hand makes contact with Woody, you feel an urge to spin Woody. In fact,
Shit.
roll a Constitution save, please.
13.
Okay, yeah. For just a moment, you're able to resist and you pull away, but you felt the strong urge to like pick Woody up and start swinging about, like, swinging Woody around.
Oh shit, Woody! Please put those back in the bag. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Sure. And he puts it back in the bag and like pulls the drawstring. And he says,
Guys,
okay.
I just had the craziest urge to swing Woody around like a pair of nunchucks.
You wanted to swing your Woody around?
I wish I had a Woody. I'd be making a lot more money.
So yeah. While you guys are down,
back there.
so what? I'm sorry, I missed that.
Is that Mythbusters on in the back?
You know what? Yeah, I think it is.
I saw the
Oh, the
beret,
TV
and I'm like, I know it.
Stop watching Essex's TV. Oh my god.
I can hear it through his microphone.
Hey, tilt the camera up a little bit and zoom in for us.
What are they researching? What are they blowing up?
So you guys are while you guys are down there and sort of making a bit of a ruckus, coming down the stairs from the rooms, you see Ella, and she says, "Oh, good, you're back. Hello. Yes. Welcome back.
Oh, yes. How have you been enjoying your stay?
Oh, quite good. The breakfasts are just spectacular, 4-star. And the accommodations they're acceptable. I have seen the small gentleman. He's been making improvements to the structure, and it's very good to see in an establishment. Listen, I know it's late, and you've just arrived. I have, if I could, there are some questions that perhaps you could enlighten me of, if you wouldn't mind.
Shoot.
On one condition. And I pull out my shield, and I'm like, I've named my shield Umber. Will you stand under my Umber, Ella?
Hey.
That's very clever. I don't think that I will, though. Thank you for the offer.
Okay. I just start passing out in the chair.
So, Ella, it's usually customary when people want information, there's an exchange that happens.
Yes. Well, if it's monetary exchange you're looking for, then I'm afraid I'm not going to be terribly helpful in that. But perhaps I might have information that you would enjoy in exchange for the information that I would enjoy.
That seems like a fair trade.
Okay.
Let us sit. We can all sit together. And Woody, I know it's not your forte, but could you put a pot of tea on, Woody? And so Woody just sort of says, "Oh, yeah, sure. Do you all want tea then?"
Sure.
Sure, why not?
Okay, sure. Yeah, okay.
Sounds
And so
lovely.
he toddles off to the back. And Elfie's just sitting there, hanging out, minding her own business, at a different table. And so Ella sits down and sort of gestures for the rest of you to sit down.
Sit down.
I'm going to walk over to Elfie. I'm going to take off my cape of billowing the wrong way. I'm going to lay it on her shoulders and be like, oh, that looks nice.
Elfie looks up and puts her hand on your hand as you're putting it on, and just looks at you with those piercing blue eyes.
I'm going to pat her hand with my other hand and smile warmly like a grandmama.
Okay. And then she pulls the cloak kind of around her a little more. And Ella says, "Oh, good. Well, now that I have all of you here, my primary line of questioning has to do with this tavern and its previous owner.
He's dead.
I see. As I was somewhat aware, could you confirm for me though? It's my understanding that the previous owner was one Don Mek Hortlak. Is that correct?
That is
He has
correct.
a very special pair of nunchucks. Would you like to hold them?
No, I'm not one for violence, honestly. So with all disclosure, I will tell you that Don Mek was my uncle.
Oh,
Oh.
Okay.
Indeed. Well, you see, Don Mek, he passed away. And I was wondering, perhaps, how you might have known him.
Well,
He gave me cooking money.
we all owed him money.
Oh dear. All of you?
All 5 of us.
all of us.
Oh.
Not me.
So,
it was all of us. Don't lie.
were you working for him? Was he
In a-
you
in a way.
employees of Don Mek? I know Uncle Don Mek had many business ventures, and he had his hands in many finances. But the thing is he passed away, and I'm his only living relative, and well, he was paying for my schooling, and well, the money stopped coming, and they've since removed me from the curricula.
Life sucks. Get over it.
I understand. I do. But Don Mek always had a large stipend of money, and
He's
It's-
spinning
it's-
on this house.
it seems as there was no will. I looked and couldn't find any information, and I just didn't know if perhaps he might have left a small stipend to help me out with my schooling.
No,
None that
He
we
left
know
no.
of. We were only told about the.
We were only told about this
We were
cursed
only told
ass
about the
inn.
tavern.
Oh, it's strange because Uncle Don Mek never even mentioned owning a tavern, and so
That's not one you would really wanna.
you can imagine my
kinda owned
surprise.
We kind of owned him.
And of course, I came here looking for him because through the channels that I researched and the people that I asked, I found out that he had a dwelling here in Brambleshire, this quaint little town, and so I came looking to see what I could find out. And all the other, I asked around, and some of the other proprietors indicated that he owned this establishment. And
Well, it's yours if we want it. We can draw a piece of paper that says we will all give it to you.
no, I
Yes,
certainly-
But we have. I don't. We
I-
have to die
I-
for that to happen, though.
I certainly wouldn't want to take something that he left to you. That's not my intent. I was just
What were
I
you
just
in
did-
school for?
Oh, yes. Well, I was going to school to learn healing magic. I had not yet reached the magic portion. I was still in my general studies. I was only just into my year 2, I'm afraid. But without that finance, there's no way. Because my parents, they died many years ago, and there's no one to support me. So I was just seeing what might be available. But if there's nothing, then I will find my way, I'm sure.
Hey guys, I have a really fun idea. How
Yeah.
about we keep her here and try to find someone that can use healing magic to teach her? Because clearly, fucking schooling doesn't work. After a year, you figure out how to heal a cut.
Well, no, I had to do all of my general studies. You see, public speech and appreciation of music and all those.
Why that's necessary, none of us will ever know.
But that's pretty good
We
for
need
us,
more
though.
money.
with appreciation of music, maybe we could actually have some kind of, ambiance to this place other than prairie silence and Woody's fucking chirping.
Oh no, I don't play any instruments. I just listen to music, and I can identify some of the parts of it and how maybe it might have been arranged. I'm afraid, but I don't play any instruments. It's appreciation of music, not music class.
Of course.
So yes, the school requires that we have refined taste and
Those damn liberal arts schools.
many different facets of education, so that we're a well-rounded person, I suppose. But at any rate, this will be my last evening here, because that's all I can afford. So
I take a little knife and I prick her finger.
you just like reach out and just like stab her, basically.
It's like I take her hand like I'm petting her, and I just prick her finger real fast. Not bad, just a little bit of blood. Then I take some of my milk and I rub it on her and to show her that her finger heals. Do I need to roll for that, or is that pretty benign?
We'll say it's pretty benign. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's small. Yeah, just how marvelous.
Oh shit! I forgot Maureen could do that.
Did you attend school for healing then?
No, it's nature.
Oh, well, I'm afraid I'm not very adept at nature magic.
You might be able to learn.
Well, I'm afraid I can't afford to pay you anything.
You could work at the bar.
Oh my!
While you learn, you can work the bar and learn.
I've never had a job before. I don't know that I have the qualifications to work at a
Can you put your hand out and say this will be this much money?
Money, please.
I guess that's something that I could do.
And if they don't, you sick the orc on them.
Quite frankly, have you seen this place? We're not really that classy.
Well, I mean, it has its charms, and maybe with a little bit of polish and some nice drapes, you could really fancy the place up.
Quite frankly, it sounds like you need to be talking to the guy who's building this shit.
I have had many conversations with Tinker. He's quite adept at fixing and mending and building. He's a very handy gentleman.
We can also put her in charge of Elfie, because clearly nobody's putting her to bed.
Oh no, Elfie prefers to stay up. I think she seems to have nightmares from time to time. I've only been here a little while, but she screams in the night, and so I don't know, but from all accounts, I think she stays awake as long as possible because she's afraid of sleeping.
Well, that's no fun.
No.
So, but so you're offering to hire me then? Is my understanding?
Hired for...
I don't know.
Free
You were the,
service.
Yes.
General contracting shit, I guess.
and
Fancy up the place, help the other people.
and would there be a wage then?
The room was your wage.
Room and board, obviously food, and you're gonna, I guess, slowly learn how to do nature magic.
Oh,
And you can keep any tips you get from the customers.
okay. Then as I have nowhere to go, then I will accept, of course. I will, of course, pay you the money that I owe for the 3 nights that I have stayed. I believe that we had settled on was it 3 silver? 3 silver a
gold?
night. 3 silver a night was the price that we negotiated. And
I feel like
so that's a
everything in
total of-
this world is 3 silver.
It's a good round number.
$30 is $30.
Most people can only count to 3, so
So that rounds me off at 9 silver, and well, I do feel that your staff has done a great job, and I have 1 gold, and so the other 10 silver worth can go to your staff as a tip. and so who do I pay?
Woody?
Woody pops up from the floor, you know, and he says, "Yes. What is it?"
Will you take this money and put it in some form of thing that's not going to eat it, please?
Oh, we're not going to put it in that one. Okay.
Yeah. He says, "Yeah, I can put it somewhere for sure." And she says, "Here you go, Woody. 1 gold." He says, "Oh, thank you." And you don't want to give it to the tavern? He says to you guys.
I think
not
we'll
the
hold
tavern's
off for
money.
now until we figured out how to fucking pay this bitch.
Okay, and you are aware that you still owe 23 gold, and as of the morning, you will owe 24 again.
That's what you said when we came in 10 minutes ago.
Okay, all right. Well, anyways, I'll go store this away in a safe space, and then he walks away. So then Ella says, "Very well. If there's nothing else, then perhaps I'll return to my bed for the night."
Yeah, I guess in the morning, get together with the cook and maybe she can put you on some things.
Yes. I certainly will. Well, thank you so much. I can't tell you how grateful I am for your hospitality and generosity.
No problem.
I guess before I go, do any of you have any fun stories about my Uncle Don? Or if I'm honest, even though he paid for my schooling and lodging, he was a bit of a cold man when it came to family. I always felt a bit like a burden, but I do love him, or I did love him, I suppose.
Well, he gave me a bunch of money to make some cookies.
He paid off my gambling debts.
Oh, he said it seems like he was a very generous man. Tell me, do you know how he died?
No.
No.
Nope.
Oh,
Though,
that's
due to the debt in the
No.
box, I think I can make an assumption they just fucking straight up died.
Oh, he always seemed to be healthy. I never knew.
Well, you know, Cursed Tavern and whatnot.
Well, you keep saying Cursed Tavern, but I don't understand what that means. Is it just because the tavern is a burden financially?
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
that's not wrong.
It's a bit more than that.
Absolutely.
Apparently, if we don't keep putting money in this tavern, we'll all die in 30 days or some shit.
Yeah. If we don't zero out the tavern or pay it up, we will die.
Have you considered selling it, perhaps?
It doesn't work that
We
way.
will also
It can
die.
only be transferred through will.
Oh. Well,
Quite frankly, I don't think your uncle liked us.
well, if it can only be transferred through death, then shouldn't it belong to someone else from my uncle, or?
We're
Not
the
if he
people
writes a
that
will about it.
Oh, well. So why do you suppose that he left it to the lot of you?
One last way to laugh at us.
Oh.
Let's break it down like this. You've got 2 old ladies, a drunk, a spooky boy, and a murder man.
You do not know I'm a murder man. It's not been discussed yet.
Oh, right. And some dude.
There we go. Some dude.
He's an edgelord.
Yes. A spooky boy, an edgelord, a drunk, and 2 old ladies who can't remember shit.
Oh, yeah. I guess were you lovers with my uncle?
I've loved many people. Probably.
No, I hated the man.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Even after he was so kind to lend you money.
Oh, he didn't lend me money.
Oh.
He cost
Wow.
me money.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate, I'm afraid. Perhaps I don't want to know more about my uncle at this time. Well,
Getting sleepy too.
again, it was nice to meet you all. I'll I hope to serve you well. And then she starts making her way off to bed.
As I take a sip of my beer, I look at Estelle and I'm like, "Am I the spooky boy or the?"
Or are you the drunk?
The old ladies, the drunk, the spooky boy, and an edgelord.
So, Stone, while you guys are all sitting there, he's sort of like sitting at the table with you, and he's been quiet kind of the whole time. And so he looks up and he says, Stone have question.
Yes.
Sure.
Stone want to know if we help orphans.
I tried once. That was a long time ago.
I wouldn't say we don't help
I
orphans.
mean,
That-
in a sense, we are in a way.
Bad lady say orphans with bad man that give bad lady what bad lady do. And so Stone think maybe orphans not in a good place.
Most orphans aren't.
So
Are you
Stone-
saying we get them out of that situation?
Stone just think maybe orphans need better person take care of orphans.
I mean, we could use some
Define
people
better,
around here to
'cause
clean
that's
this
not
place up
us.
better.
Stone don't know. Stone just know bad lady work with other bad people, and bad lady kills Stone boss, and bad lady make Stone job go away, and Stone very happy to have new job as bag carry, but Stone still wonder if bad lady have other bad people.
Oh, for sure. And
Yeah.
in fact, I think most of them
yeah,
are going to
yeah.
try and kill us at some point.
At some point.
Stone not know all about world, but Stone think kill bad people before bad people kill Stone.
Oh, don't worry, Stone. We will. They will
Right.
die by my righteous hands. And I fall asleep in the chair.
Stone tired too.
Well, then go to bed. I'll watch over the bag.
Stone go bed. Good night, everyone.
Right, so
Night, buddy.
And he heads up.
yeah.
Night Stone.
So, and then Woody comes back and he says, "I brought the tea."
You're a little too late on this, Woody.
Little late, Woody.
Ah, well, I mean,
Yeah.
Woody,
I'm gonna look at him
I
as
mean-
I'm pouring my beer and be like, gross.
well, I had to boil the water and then I had to steep the tea, and I mean, it's not instant. If only tea were instant, what a marvel that would be.
Imagine if coffee was instant.
That would be an idea, wouldn't it? Whoever invented that would make millions, I'm sure.
Work on it, Woody. Make it happen.
I mean, that seems impossible.
Nothing's impossible, Woody.
So is a cursed tavern seem impossible.
But here we are.
Yes. So, do you guys have any other discussions, plannings, or thoughts before you retire for the evening? Nope. All
Does
right.
Woody ever sleep?
No.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
Yep.
All right. So, I think that's probably a good place to sort of end for the evening, and then we'll pick up next week with whatever it is you do next. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
for my own planning purposes, do you have an idea of what your next steps are?
Well, we're going to have to go get the money for helping Seductria or whatever.
I thought we were gonna rob a bank. I really like that idea. I'm gonna go with no plan, Michael.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Stone had a pretty good idea about trying to kill them off before they kill us. Maybe we go back into town, get our money, and try to figure out more about these guys.
Yeah. I feel
Probably
like
We'll start a
investigate the
war with a
Draco.
giant gang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna die anyway, so sure.
Yes.
let's have fun.
Um,
Blaze of Glory this shit, right?
all right. Cool. All right. Why not?
When are we gonna level up next?
Never.
Well, soon. I have a couple of level up conditions that are sitting out there, but you haven't tapped into them kind of yet. And we haven't done a whole lot of combat. But
I mean, I don't know about you, but I kicked a lot of people's ass with some nunchuck nicks. I think I deserve to go up a level.
Well, there is milestone. It's not just XP based. Like there's also
Yeah.
like
yeah, of course.
bonuses for things we've completed, and
Yeah. The nunchucks leveled up for sure.
Did we say that his niece worked in art?
No,
No.
she was trying to become a healer.
Healer.
Didn't she say she had something to do with pictures and drawing?
She had like general
She was learning
studies.
fine arts.
General studies, yeah.
Fine art.
Yeah,
okay,
she-
okay,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah, she was just taking like when you go to college,
Liberal
they give you
arts.
all the bullcrap classes. that
Okay,
don't
I
mean
thought
anything.
she was like an.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Nah,
I think
yeah,
she's gonna end up more than anything making the place kind of look nicer, maybe appear nicer, so we might get more customers.
yeah. I mean, I feel like I don't want to be like too meta about it, but like I feel like external advertisement might be a good way to, bring people into the tavern because people don't know it's there, right?
Well, we
that's
have
where I
been
was,
announcing it to people, so
well, that's where I was going with. I thought you said she was an. I swore she was an artist, so we could put her on the signs.
Who knows? She might have some talent.
Right.
All right, cool. Well, that's it for the stream. So thank you for watching.
Cool.
We'll catch you guys next week.